What if I told you that everything is about to work out for you? What if I told you that right now, in this exact moment of tension, you are making a quantum leap into the best possible version of your existence? You might look at me and laugh. You might look at your bank account, your empty bed, or your reflection in the mirror and think, no, my life is falling apart. I am at rock bottom. But that's actually the best part. Rock bottom isn't a grave, it's a foundation. When everything starts to collapse, when the friends drift, the job ends, and the truths come out, it's a sign. It's the universe clearing the site for a skyscraper. You cannot build a new reality on the ruins of a life that kept you stagnant. Your brain loves the ruins because they are familiar. It calls the ruins safe. But safe is just another word for stuck. Before you enter a new reality, the old one has to go. Why? Because you need space. You cannot hold a diamond if your hands are full of stones. Friends who aren't aligned with your highest good will drift away. A partner who isn't right for you will leave. A job that drains your soul will end. You might think you're being punished. You aren't. You are being prepared. The space being created is the vacuum that will pull your next big blessing in. To survive the collapse, you must be clear about your why. Why are you doing this? What keeps you breathing when the dust hasn't settled yet? Maybe your why is supporting your parents. Maybe it's showing your children what a free woman looks like. Maybe it's simply because you've spent too long living a life that wasn't yours. Even wanting your dream body or a beautiful home is a valid why. When the why is strong, the how becomes irrelevant. Fear lowers your energy. It makes you heavy. But a strong purpose acts like a tether to the future. It pulls you forward when your legs want to stop. We are all born with infinite potential, but constant exposure to negativity makes us small. Fear shapes what we attract because fear is a frequency. If you constantly consume negative news, gossip, and toxic content, your mindset becomes a mirror of that chaos. You cannot plant seeds of success in a mind filled with weeds of resentment. Be intentional. What you focus on grows. What you ignore fades. If you focus on kindness, growth, and education, your life begins to shift. Not because the world changed, because you changed the lens. Your thoughts influence your reality. Stop being a garbage can for other people's drama. Become a temple for your own vision. Most people don't come from privilege. They come from struggle. That's why discipline isn't a choice, it's a survival skill. Your brain gets overwhelmed by too many problems. It sees the debt, the loneliness, and the health issues, and it chooses comfort. It freezes. To break the freeze, focus on one thing. If you have no money, no friends, and a mountain of problems, focus on the job. One job brings income. Income brings stability. Stability brings new social connections. One focus can solve multiple issues. Success is a domino effect. Stop trying to hit all the pins at once. Just hit the lead pin. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build through repetition. The way you speak to yourself matters more than how the world speaks to you. When a negative thought appears, I'm not good enough, counter it intentionally. Repetition rewires the brain. Confidence is the energy you radiate. People are drawn to those who genuinely believe in their own worth. Many of the fears you carry aren't even yours. They were learned from a tired mother, a judgmental teacher, or a broken partner. Someone made you doubt yourself so they could control you. When you realize this, you can reprogram the software. Fear keeps you trapped. Freedom begins when you stop worrying about the opinions of people who aren't even living the life you want. Adopt the mindset, I can handle it. Whatever happens, the failure, the judgment, the loss, you'll deal with it. When you truly believe this, fear loses its power over you. We all leave this world with nothing, so why live in fear? If you have nothing to lose, you have everything to gain. Live fully. Be boldly confident. Take the risk. Fulfill your purpose. If you do nothing today, nothing changes tomorrow. If you keep reliving the past, you stay stuck in it. But if you act now, your future shifts. Ask yourself, what if this works out? What if I achieve everything I want? Think positively, especially when you feel you have nothing to lose. You succeed when you refuse to give up. Stay focused. You may lose things along the way, but never lose yourself. Stop saying, I can't. Consistency brings results that talent never could. Your voice matters. Speak up. Fear gives power to others. Once your fear disappears, their control disappears too. You are alive. That means you still have a chance. Every single day is a new ticket to the lottery of your own potential. Stop waiting for a sign. You are the sign. Stop waiting for a green light. You are the one holding the switch. The quantum leap isn't a jump into the unknown. It's the jump into the version of you that was always there, waiting for you to stop being afraid. The world doesn't need more good girls. The world needs women who have decided to be real. The shift you're looking for is already happening. If you're at rock bottom, congratulations. You've just finished the demolition phase. Now it's time to build. What is the one negative thing in your life right now that you can now see as a clearing of space for something better? Let's reframe our stories together. Share your realization in the comments. Let's turn our falling apart into breaking through. Are you ready to stop waiting?